What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, if you see something you like here today, please don't forget to subscribe at some point. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. Glad you came see me. So, actually, second video of the day. I wasn't planning on doing another video. I did do my review on Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Sport, which I'll put that right here if you want to check that review out. But I went check the mail, and I had something very special come in today, and I just couldn't help myself. So I want to do in first impressions. What are we talking about? From Mr. Smelly himself, Naughton and Wilson, Gravitas pour Homme. Stay tuned. Gravitas pour Homme. So I do enjoy a good fougere, and I know Dan is a very big fan of classic masculine gentlemanly fougeres such as Creed, Bois de Portugal and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at this box. Very nice presentation. It is an extrait de parfum concentration. Has the Naughton and Wilson logo on top. Gravitas pour Homme on the sides. You know, it's thin cardboard on the exterior, don't get me wrong, but the design is very classy, I have to say. Bravo, Dan. Absolutely bravo. And this bottle. Whew, man, that is pretty. Look at that. Is that metal? Yeah, it's a metal plate. Has the Naughton and Wilson logo etched into it. Gravitas pour Homme. Naughton etched into the cap. That's a nice touch. Naughton and Wilson on top of the cap. No sticker on the bottom. Nothing on the back. Cap doesn't click into place, just slides on. Yeah, you definitely can't pick this one up from it. So, what does it smell like? I can smell it coming through. Definitely fougere. Let's give it a spray. Check it out. Ooh. Very nice atomizer. Wow. A lot of soapy lavender up top. Look at that. I don't know if it's picking it up, but extrait de parfum. High oil concentration. I smell it out in the air. Classic Italian masculine fougere. A lot of oak moss in this bad boy. I haven't looked at the note breakdown. I want to say they have a Fragrantica profile on this already. I haven't checked. I think they do. I'll have to double check after this video. Definitely a lot of lavender and oak moss. That's what I'm getting right off the top. Barbershop, fougere, classic masculine. Powerhouse too. I mean, I'm not putting my hand there. I'm literally about this far away. You just can't tell at this angle. This sucker's putting out. Extrait de parfum, I would assume this is going to be a minimum 8-hour fragrance. I'm pretty confident in that. I will do a full review on this. This was sent out to me for free. Full review, I will be doing a review on it, and all of my thoughts will be my own. I don't know Dan personally, but so far I'm liking what I see, and I'm liking what I smell. Smells like an orange note in here. I could be wrong. Maybe like a faint orange or a bitter orange, because it's got a little bit of bitterness to it. But definitely a lot of oak moss. There's some herbal qualities to this, and lavender. Plenty of lavender. It's very aromatic. This is a mature gentleman's scent. This is not for, you know, I don't want to say for the young man, not for the young man, because there are young men out there who appreciate fougeres. Dallas from Chaos Fragrances, for example. He loves a good fougere. I don't know how old Dallas is, but based on looking at him, I would assume no older than 24, 25 years old. He's a young buck, and he likes a good fougere. He's probably a little younger than that. Dallas, comment below. How old are you? I have no idea if you see this. Yeah, very oak mossy. If you like a classic style Italian aromatic fougere type of scent, oak moss heavy, this is going to be it. This smells like something Dan would love. Of course, this is what he made. Of course, this is what he made. I've been watching Mr. Smelly for many years, on and off. And I know that's one thing I can say I do know about him. He enjoys a good sports jacket and a great fougere. This fits that. This is a sports jacket fougere. That's what you wear with this. That's the attire, and this is the fragrance to go with it. Yeah, there's some citrus in the background. I want to say I'm getting a little bit of lemon. And it smells like some orange in there. Oak moss and lavender. And an herbal quality. I can't tell what the green notes may be right now, aside from some oak moss, but there's an herbal quality to it. No, this does not smell like Scandal from Raja Parfums. No, this does not smell like Zaharoff. It's going to give you the idea of a Creed Bois de Portugal, but it doesn't smell exactly like it. It's in no way, shape, or form a clone or inspired by anything, but definitely a great creation, I gotta say. Man, good job, Dan. This stuff smells great, man. I love a good fougere. Scandal's one of my favorites. Zaharoff's one of my favorites. Eau Sauvage, I love that whole line. I love a good fougere. I had a feeling I would enjoy this. Gravitas Pour Homme from Naughton and Wilson. Dan Naughton, Matt Wilson. Excellent creation so far based on my first impressions, gentlemen. Those of you watching, I will be doing a full review at some point in the next week or so. But until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate all the feedback. How many of you have tried this from the original batch after it first got made? I know in the UK they had some bottles come out. I know there's already stuff on YouTube about it. I haven't really watched anything about it. I just know it was a fougere. I knew it had to be because that's what Dan likes. There's some good stuff. I will link the Naughton and Wilson website in the description below if you guys want to check this out. I'm not sure. I didn't check any prices or anything. I literally just opened the package, put my phone right here on my tripod and said, screw it. Let's record my first impressions because I really wanted to spray this and I really, really wanted to smell it. Mature gentlemen that like a good sports jacket and a good fougere, maybe a good scotch. It's going to be your kind of fragrance. And until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on Gravitas Pour Homme and you give it a spray now, have no idea just yet, but based on my first impressions, who knows? You might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys. Good stuff right here.